What's going on, guys? Got some bad news. People drink bottled water. You think, oh, bottled water is oh, it's how y'all call them waters. You drink your waters out of bottle. That's the stupidest sounding shit I ever heard over my life. Yeah, I'm coughing. It was a cup of coffee back in the day, or a bottle of water. Not water. Sound like a child that said, "Can us come in?" You know what I'm saying? But that's that. You know, I ain't said I don't drink bottled water. I do, but it ain't no preference. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta have bottled. I'm too good to be drinking tap water. I know they always coming up with all this tap water got this in it. Tap water got the tap water. Man, look. I know this the American way, because Americans always taking shortcuts in everything they do. You know, you worked on a job before, I think, and you see that, like, y'all mess up something, you like, man, put that on in there anyway, or do that there anyway. Drop something, you like, Americans take shortcuts. I'm sure everybody else in the world do it too, but we know us. Tap water have to go through rigorous testing. It's like you get a boiled water notice. They give you that until they get the water right for drinking. It's gotta be right. But there ain't but a few waters out there that's natural. Most of all of your water comes out the tap. Look, it come from where it come from, municipal. It go through a filter into the bottle to you. Now, if you was a smart head, you would take that water that come from the municipal through another filter at your house. If you feel unsafe, through your filter, you got bottled water. Alkaline water, add you a splash of lemon juice. Now you got alkaline water. For refrigerators, water comes out as bottled water because it's got a filter on the back. Get nasty, change your filter. It's the same thing, just they have different filtration systems. Some are cartridge, some like woven stuff, and others are charcoal canisters. They got different ways. Get you a filter, call it a day. Now I drink Body Armor water because it's chock full of electrolytes, and it's got a taste to it that I just like. It's about like Diet Coke. Diet Coke is nasty unless you drink it for about 3 days. 2 or 3 days, you drink it, it will grasp onto you, and you will start loving it. Diet Coke is addictive. Like I said, at first it's nasty, but but let's get to the story. Scientists say they'll cut back on bottled water. Scientists say this now after learning 1 liter contains 250,000 pieces of plastic. Yeah. A recent study analyzed 3 brands of bottled water, they ain't gonna say, and found a liter contained an average of 240,000 pieces of plastic. The average liter of bottled water contains 250,000 pieces of microscopically small plastic. And the researchers who made this discovery have said that although it might not be dangerous, it's made them cut back on how much bottled water they drink. Now, if it ain't dangerous, why cut back on it? Huh? Sooner or later, y'all, they gonna get away from that and start putting them bottles like what's that water I drank? Oh, wow, it's in a green bottle. I ain't had it in a while. It's oh man, I forgot the name. I ain't seen it in a while, to be honest with you. Huh. With laser-powered microscopes, researchers analyzed samples from 3 brands of bottled water and discovered that a liter contained 110,000 to 400,000 pieces of plastic per liter. That's an average of about 240,000. That's an average of about 240,000 minuscule particles of plastic, according to their findings. The brands they said, like I said, they said they ain't saying who it was. But there's a but in it. All 3 were common brands purchased at a major national retailer. The study authors said that 90% of the plastic pieces were not microplastics, but nano, which are even smaller than microplastics and believed to be more toxic. But they said they don't know if it'll hurt you, but it's toxic. Since their smaller size renders them much more amenable compared to microplastics to enter the human body, the study said. The micro nano fall, they so small they're able to fall into little crevices into your arteries and everything that they can get into. Big, like if you have a little like this little hole on the side of this phone, can't get in there. But if you get a nano size and shrink it down, it go in easily. That's what explain that to you. You know, you might know, some of you don't. As the National Library of Medicine explains, microplastics are plastic particles with a diameter less than 5 millimeters, while nanoplastics range in a diameter from 1 to 100 or 1,000 nanometers. To put that size in perspective, there are 10 million nanometers in 1 centimeter. The researchers believe that the plastic came from the bottle itself as well as from the filtration system used by the water companies. They have to use them to remove pollutants out the water, but you got a byproduct of the plastic gonna come out. Y'all, I truly don't remember bottled water till around 2005 as the Hurricane Katrina came this way. And that's when I really remember bottled water. Man, look, as a kid, you drink out that hose pipe on the ground. Hose pipe, you get up. That was some good water. Hose pipe water was good, and water gun. You get your little water pistol, fill it up with the water, and the hose pipe, but it got that plastic taste that came through the plastic. It was good though, y'all. It was good. It was shown that microplastics can affect various systems in the human body, including the digestive, respiratory, endocrine, reproductive, and immune system. The study also noted that microplastics can cause chemical toxicity. Ooh, that's a little word, but it's hard to say. Can cause chemical toxicity. I don't know. You know. Which involves the absorption and accumulation of environmental toxins such as heavy metals and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. What they say? Heavy metals. Heavy metals come out the sky, y'all, when they be doing the I ain't finna, like I said before, I ain't finna say what I'm gonna say because they're gonna put that thing at the bottom of the video telling you what it's supposed to be. But when the plane flying across the sky, you see the trails, you see the little white stuff behind it. It's a lot of nickel and barium and all other kinds of heavy metals and all that's causing bad everywhere, y'all. It's causing bad. Their findings have made the researchers say they're cutting back on bottled water. This woman says she's relying on filtered tap water now. Didn't I just say that? Because that's all you drinking anyway. Filtered tap water. It's tap water. They put it through a filter, sell it to you. When you could have bought your own filter, put it on the end of your faucet, put it on your piping itself, or get it straight out of the refrigerator. You got bottled water. Put it in you some nice, what you call glass bottles, or get you a pitcher and put it in a pitcher. But that's that.